Hey guys, we're going to have a look at pitch. Now, this is a concept that's really core to all music, and you'll hear it called different things, but when we're talking about pitch, it's the notes of a guitar, and you can go up and down in pitch. So pitch is measured in Hertz, and there are some standard numbers of Hertz that we use. The classic one is A, which is tuned to 440 Hertz. So if you ever go to and look at a tuning app, and you'll find that A will come out at some sort of, might be 220 Hertz, but then you can find a note for A that'll be 440 Hertz, and that's what they use to actually tune pianos and all sorts of instruments. It's called a standard sort of tuning. Now, what's important there is we, on the guitar, move through pitch in different ways. So you've got your strings. So your pitch here, that's what I'd call a low pitch. And then on the string there on the bottom of the guitar, that's a high pitch. All right, so you've got to be aware. What I've actually done there is I've moved up in pitch. So here's my low pitch, high pitch. So when I'm moving across the guitar and then down the guitar, there's two different ways I can change pitch. So if I'm moving this way, I've moved up in pitch. Okay, I can also move down the guitar, but I've actually gone up in pitch, and that's the tricky thing. So sometimes people will describe it as moving up the guitar. What they normally mean is moving up this way. So you've moved up the guitar in pitch. All right, and then down the guitar in pitch. Now, you can still refer to things as physically up, so up the top and down as well. So you just need to look at the context. Are they moving up the neck and up in pitch? Can you hear it? Is it going up? So that's the real key here. You really just need to follow the pitch. All right, one of the important concepts with it as well is the octave. All right, it's called an octave because after 7 notes of a scale, the scale repeats on the 8th note, and oct meaning 8. Now, you'll have noticed though, that doesn't really happen on 8 frets of the guitar. That's actually 12 frets. Okay, so we're skipping some of those notes in a scale, but we still refer to things as an octave as they repeat. Okay, now with that, so you've got an octave. What's actually happened is the pitch and has increased, but it has increased exactly double. So if I played an A, and that was at say 110 Hertz, this one would be at 220 Hertz. I could then find one that would be at 440 Hertz. So it's doubling each time. Okay, so that's how an octave relates to pitch and Hertz. Now, because these pitches are so similar, that's why we consider them to be the same sort of note. But they can actually be considered at different levels of octaves. So quite often people will use something like E2, which is this, so it's quite low. So if you want to play with it, someone is using a different instrument, you might think, okay, cool, where are you at? I'm on E2, so that's my starting point. All right, then if I go to, that's E3, then I'm going for E4. All right, so concept of pitch, you can understand now, it's pretty full on, but it's worth getting in and understanding. For our purposes though, we'll leave it there, and I'll see you next time.